Thank you guys.
Sure, John. Jay Schuler.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So how do you guys feel?
Amazing.
I'm so much less nervous now. Well, we knew we were going to get it, but I get nervous anyway, because what if they forgot?
And he had to do the talking, so
That's right.
we just stood there and smiled.
I was criticized endlessly before I ever got up to do it, so the fact that they're not keeping on at me now is a very good sign.
Yeah, we're very grateful
So
that
to work with all these amazing actors and in the 2 plays that we've done and the one coming up, and there'll be a 4th, and it's just a cherry on top to be acknowledged in this way by the drama.
And to win as an ensemble, I think that's the most amazing thing, to have an award, and all of us are part of the award, so it's great.
What?
See, I'm just here to look good.
Last time I got up for one of these, I was thanked as one of the finest actors in New York, and they said Schuler Hensley. And I went, I'm not. And they went, no, I'm sorry. Of course not. John DeVries. I went, no, I'm not. And
He's our
by that time,
cast member, John DeVries, who's
Yes.
not here tonight. Uncle Benjamin.
He forgot about it because his character
He's
cannot
actually roaming
remember
in
anything.
Central Park, I believe, doing some Shakespeare right now.
Yes,
This
he
is
is.
dress rehearsal for As You Like It.
it's right in the park.
Yeah.
So what do you think was one of the most key aspects of making this show really successful?
Casting, we got the roles.
Richard Nelson.
Richard Nelson.
As a director. Yeah, he just
was so sensitive to all of us, and he had such a guided us, and he
Sure hand. He being the writer and the director, but he kept those people separate. If we had a question in the room to the writer, he'd say, "Well, I have to go talk to him. I'll be back." And he'd leave the room and he'd, put on the other hat. But he never had the writer and the director in the same room, which a godsend. And it gave us a lot of time to work on it. So there was a long, beautiful process. It was very relaxed.
He's very generous as a director and a writer as we're working on his piece, his baby, and he's generous with us as we explore. Yeah.
And now he's starting to write for us because we've done 2 plays, and in ways we're in his head now as he writes the characters, and all our little idiosyncrasies as human beings are coming into the plays as well.
Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my character
so
is not in the
idiosyncratic.
3rd one. What's that about?
Because you were so idiosyncratic,
Right.
you had to go.
Because he wasn't available at the moment. So.
He's a creative force, though, Richard Nelson. He really is a creative force, but he's a little sick. So we're here without him. We'll take care of it. If you have any questions, give them to us, and we'll get them to him, okay?
Got it. So we represent a lot of aspiring actors. So I would love to get from you guys any advice that you have that you could share with how you've gotten this far in your career.
Jay, you go first.
Well, I have sort of a nerdy thing to say, but I think it's good to daydream about parts you want to play or the kind of parts you want to play, and really indulge those daydreams, because that is like rehearsing your whole life for parts that are yet to be written. Just observe human nature and daydream about it.
That's great advice.
Think, persist, and also dream, and don't just go for the money, although we do have to survive, but that it's good to dream about the dream, what you are capable of, and sometimes you don't get much money for that, and maybe you can have both, but dream big.
That makes me think of the pro basketball players, the visualizing, getting that slam dunk, visualizing your dream role. So.
And
also,
Schuler and I we were actually trying to be professional basketball players. That didn't work out, so we became actors instead. So I would suggest go if you really love basketball, go into acting. That really works.
There we go.
Schuler was going to say something.
No, I was going to say that, not serious, but also be okay with your own voice. Find your own voice, because that's what this play is about. Each individual actor, it's written for us, but it's also based on our own individual talents, and that's what makes great actors. Is there's something unique about them. That's it.
And try to do the material that excites you and I know I want to do a play when I read the script and my blood starts circulating the other direction. Something starts to happen to me and it kind of scares me or it excites me. And I go, well, that's the play I want to do because I'll be challenged. And this was a really beautifully challenging piece for all of us to hammer away at and find our way. And it's been so joyous and wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Tenacity, what everybody was saying is tenacity is huge because anybody can say no. Anybody can make you try to be like other people that they know, but nobody can know who you are and what you are, your own voice, as they were saying, until you find it and present it. So it's the tenacity of staying in the game, doing things that you love, which are what keep you doing those, but while keeping enough money coming in to stay alive and keeping your head in the game. So, yeah, I mean, we've all five of us have come from different directions, but we've ended up in the same place, which is where we love. So.
That's great. Congratulations. Have a wonderful evening and next week here, everything. Thank you.
I love, now, For Talent is...
Yes.
Tell me about that.
For Talent is a website. It's a networking website for people in all areas of arts and entertainment.
Fantastic.
And we have a lot of young people on the site, which is why I, asked you that. It's like a mix between Facebook and LinkedIn for the entertainment industry.
And is it a new...
Yeah, it's new. It's
Fantastic.
new. We would love to have you join.
I would love it.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Yes.
All right.
Great.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Very nice to meet you.